Hello, Rebels. It is Monday, September 20th, 2021. Back with all your updates from the weekend. We had a lot of sports going on, so let's jump right in. I'm going to start out with last Friday evening. Our modified soccer team took on Hannibal at Hannibal, came away with a 3-1 victory. The girls played extremely well. They play again today. They are home today, across the street at our elementary school at 4:30 versus Phoenix. Cross country team was in action over the weekend. Mrs. Kling sends me an update. This weekend, the cross country team had their first invitational at ESM. The course was super muddy, but the athletes pulled through with some awesome performances. Both Sawyer Oaks and Marcus Tanner represented the Mod Squad strongly with 2 personal bests by minutes. Candace Tanner, Noah Clark, and Mike Kinney pushed through some awesome 5K races. Overall, there were many personal bests and learning moments in the races this weekend. As an awesome start to our season, she writes. Next up for the cross country team is going to be Hannibal on this Wednesday at Hannibal with a 4:30 start time. Our varsity soccer team was in action. They went to Lafayette and they pulled out the win. It was a 4-1 contest. And from what I was told by the coaches, the girls all played fantastic. They're in action again on, let's see, tomorrow. They're in action tomorrow night. They play at 7 o'clock under the lights at Phoenix. Great job, and a congratulations to that team for pulling the victory. Also on Saturday, JV and varsity volleyball teams. They were in action with matches at Solvay. Both coaches told me how hard both teams played. Didn't pull out victories this time around, but they did play all the way into the third matches because they were extremely competitive and they had great matches and the girls all played well. Jumping into varsity football, our varsity team bounced back from their Monday night loss to Fowler. Coach Bizdick writes that the varsity football team won their home opener this past Saturday by beating Phoenix Firebirds 32-12. Some of the highlights of the game were 2 touchdown passes thrown by Jacob Amadon to Jeffrey Forkhammer. Jackson Harding finished the game strong with 2 fourth-quarter interceptions to seal the win. Their next game will be this Friday night at Mexico under the lights at 6:30. Our modified football team will see their first action of the year on Wednesday. They're going to be right here at home taking on Cato Meridian. And while we're on the subject of football, I would like to take a moment to send out my personal thoughts and prayers and our community's thoughts with the young man from Carthage who sustained a head injury this weekend. I have not read or heard any updates on that young man as of today, but we want to send out nothing but positive thoughts to his family for a complete and speedy recovery. Now, with a very big update, please listen carefully. Our winter sports signups on Family ID are now open. All winter sports, modified, JV and varsity winter sports. For modified, there's a 2-sport season for modified, split into 2 different, one season before Christmas and another season after we come back from that recess. Make sure that you get signed up on Family ID. Make sure you have all your paperwork filled out properly on there. Make sure your signatures are in the proper spots. Moms and dads, guardians, make sure you sign where it requires your signature, and your student athlete needs to sign for their signatures. That way the nurse will not kick your application back to you for having signatures in the wrong place. Okay, please get on Family ID early. It is due to close, I believe she said November 30th. It is open today as of noon today and will run till November 30th. The first modified seasons start October 27th. The JV and varsity seasons start November 15th. Get in there, get on, and get signed up. It is your responsibility to get yourself signed up in time so that the nurse has plenty of time to clear you before the season starts. If there are any questions about that, you can call the nurse's office or you can call my office and we can help you through that. Most of you have been through the process in the fall already, and it's the same process. Your information is still in there. All you need to do is just sign up for the second sport. All your other information is already pre-populated and already in there, unless you have new updates like a new injury or a surgery or a new allergy, something the nurse needs to know about. That would be the only thing you need to update. Okay, so very important. It is now open. Winter sports, get on, get signed up. All right, those are my updates as of today, September 20th, 2021. We will have another update later in the week after we get some contests in, and hopefully everybody picks up victories and plays well during the week. Thank you, and I will talk to you later this week.